What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel.
What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video guys, I'll be telling you 10 strange things you didn't know about the Nsenga people of Petauke, particularly in the Kaumbwe. In Kaumbwe Constituency or Kaumbwe Palace, 10 strange things you didn't know about the Nsengas. So these are the Senga people of Petauke. So I've written down 10 strange things, and then I'll be telling you all about. So number one, please, here is a disclaimer. Don't really take it so personal. Don't really take it so serious. Like when I say it is strange, sometimes it could be in a good way. So these are just 10 reactions of the things that I found out, because remember, I spent some nights there in Petauke. I was like 4 nights. I was at Kaumbwe Palace. I was hosted by Her Royal Highness Chieftainess Mwanjabantu, very great woman. By the time I was living there, that woman literally became my mother. So she is my mother now. And this time, don't mind me, sometimes when I'm talking, I'll be so biased towards her. So number one of the things, it really encouraged me. Number one is that the palace, I was shocked. Do you know that at the palace, there is a proper big garden? It raises... There is a great garden where there are a lot of vegetables, tomatoes, rape, and others are still growing. That is supposed to be a motivation for more people. You know, people can get motivated that if our chief is also into farming, or at the palace there is farming activities, people get motivated. I saw a lot. Was it 1,000 layers, chickens which are laying? And there is another group, about 1,000.
Okay. Malayas. Ndiye mandemu pafunikira papala. Nanga muzabwira cyane.
Awo munde izindakula.
Oh, zikakula zizabwira umu.
So izindeza kumunzi.
Zemini chimagamba ati zili na machiteni yankanga. Masako ya chiteni yankanga.
So izindeza biti matenga ivineja ingubeta nizeve zichosa ma eggs.
Oh, zikachosa ma egg ndiye mufaka mu incubator. Okay.
So izi zile umu. Zero mundezo uponya izi. But manje hapa tinamba kuzigulisa hapa manje. Shuka ma eggs siziponya.
Mwene zine kilo ponyera.
Market.
Oh. Kuzikonda abantu. Siziyo pa nabantu. Okay. Izeve. But still mumpeza kwa ati zinangu zaponyako ya ngona
maningi zinapanga ndrama maningi.
Oh, zinaponya maningi. But still mupeza mo tumaigi tulimo.
Still tumapeza.
Pesa tukuseni oro kudala kapena mwezo tenga matire ngati yenze 10.
So
apa manje upeza toroimozi sizura.
So udu tonse tutoka mwengo beta.
Oh, tutoka mwengo beta.
Tunango tulipanja tusola ya dunia.
Tunanguto. O tukapikinga ndiye pamene tuvomereze wamanje kubwera panja. Okay.
So manje is so mundu. Oh, maita.
Oh, so yamene ibwera zamene ziponya ndizi manje zibwera muku zibwera mukuponyera muno oloja ija ndikunkalira kuja olo not kuponya che so na zeve zija okay
so manje zili 1000 zingakwaneri ni muja
ndiye manje ndiye nyumba hii
nai kwa sika vima kula vima gonerana
nakaza kapena nija fidi jayo yo panga ni mirisi shabe okay
kumanga vipili vaenda ku market ni cabbage kuna manje vipi
That is 1,000 layers which are about to start laying, and then there are also another 1,000 which we call like X layers. So in short, the palace supplies like hundreds of trays of eggs in Petauke. So the Petauke market, so if you see eggs in Petauke, there is a big probability that those eggs are coming from Kaumbwe Palace. Okay, let's go to number 2. We are getting deeper. There is a popular tradition of training young women into marriage before they get into marriage. People may not understand it. They may understand it in a negative way, but let me tell you the positive way of what I learned. In Senga tradition, a woman can never go into marriage normally without undergoing through training. So a woman is trained, a young woman before she goes into marriage, she undergoes training for months on how to be a great wife, a great mother, you know, so that when she's trained. When I was in Petauke, guys, one of the things I learned, for those of you who have watched a movie called Coming to America, one of the things I learned was strictly the tradition. A woman, when you are marrying a Senga woman who was trained, trust me, there are higher chances that you may never divorce, you may never have problems, because a woman is trained to specifically to be a great wife. That is a fact. That is why I remember one of the scenes in Coming to America. Remember, Coming to America was depicted from an African story. Yes, so those are some of the traditions which was there. So this woman will be so good and loyal to you, such that if sometimes you ask her, what are your hobbies? She'll say, my hobbies, or what do you like? She'll tell you, I like what you like. Because why? She was trained specifically to please the man. The man like this or what, she is trained to just suit the man's whatever the man wants. So she is trained to be a great wife. So that is why I also did a video where there was a day after months of training, a woman, this young lady, shows up, and then at Kutiransembe traditional ceremony, she is unveiled and she gives a dance. So that is the first time she's coming out to the public, a young virgin. So they are also taught virginity to remain virgin until marriage. So to remain pure until marriage. Number 3. Are you aware that in the year 1835 there was war? So originally these Nsengas, they originated from Mozambique, but there was a war which happened between the Ngonis and the Nsenga. So the Ngonis came to attack the Nsengas. There is even a hill there in Kaumbwe where I was, which is known as Chongoni Hills. That is where they were attacked. There was even a dramatized version where I did that video. Yeah, so you know, so at that Chongoni Hills, that is where the Ngonis came and attacked the Nsengas, killed a lot of people. These were wars. There were a lot of wars in Africa. So they even took away some of their wives, and they took them, and some of them, so the Ngonis you see today are not really the original. So what I gathered was that Nsengas are more original than the Ngonis we see today who are in Chipata. Did you know about that? That there was a war where the Ngonis fought. But of course, I'm sure you can see it even in the dance. I saw Nsenga dance, I saw Ngoni dance. When you see them doing their dance, you could tell these are warriors. That's why I call them the Ngoni warriors. Number 4, there is great respect in the the Senga culture. Although it spans a lot of Zambia, when you go around Zambia, when greeting the elders, you have to kneel down. When you are, you are addressing the elders, even just greeting. Specifically 2 things, the elders, people who are older than you, you have to, most of the time you kneel down, especially the in-laws. You are talking to your in-laws, they will be kneeling down. I even captured the clip where I saw, while I was busy filming, this guy meets the mother-in-law and so forth. And then when greeting, they go down. Although this one is almost, it's not just a Ngoni culture, but other cultures, they have like diluted it. The Ngonis, even today, they still take it serious. Then the other thing is also in greeting the chief. Greeting the chief, you don't just go and then do a high five, or you just clap hands. Hey, how are you? Good to see you. No. There is royalty. You don't greet royalty like that. That is why the chief is known as His Royal Highness. So there is a way of respect. You have to clap, you have to kneel down. All those, that is one of the things that I got from Kaumbwe Palace. Okay, number 5. Yeah, they have a unique way of hospitality. Their hospitality is at another level. I was impressed with the kind of hospitalities the Nsengas will give you. For example, me being Bemba, although they are my traditional cousins, that's why I was not so scared or intimidated, because I was invited by royalty. I was treated with royalty. You are so welcomed such that to the extent you are even ashamed because the treatment, they are too good to you. Okay, number 6, before I forget, there is what I loved on how to wake up the king. That included me. Like when you reach the palace, during the Kutiransembe ceremony, to say it is now morning, maybe 4:35 in the morning, you have to wake up. The ceremony must start. The activities are coming. You must start welcoming guests. People are coming to greet the chief. They will not just come and knock, hey, good morning, hey, wake up, wake up. No, they will come in a song. And then they'll be singing this song, which really got me, because the first day I was like, what? So 2 days in a row, I was hearing them every morning by my window while I'm still sleeping, and I just see these people. I opened the curtain, I even took a clip. Ukani kwacha, ukani kwacha. They are coming with instruments, they are hitting them. They are carrying some seeds. Keche, that sound. Just like, hear that clip again. Yes, that one. So that is what they do. Okay, let's get down. Let's continue. Okay, maybe number 8, let's talk about ancestral worship. Well, I'm a Christian, and I don't believe in that because that is not my tradition. But like I said, Zambia is a country full of diversity. So you may not agree with it. Who are you? That's why myself, some people I know, I had a backlash over the same. Say, so you mean you went to attend? And what? Yes, I did. I went to Kutiransembe ceremony. I covered the event. Do I practice that? No, my own religion is not like that. That is Zambian tradition, and especially for the Nsenga, and I respect it. And I will continue to cover more, guys, to bring you diversity, just to show you what really goes on out there. I have more videos to go around Zambia. I'll show you the culture. It doesn't mean that whichever culture I've done, then that's what I'll be doing. No, that's not me, but it is my duty to show you guys. I'll go out there, show you what is done in Zambia. Remember, I've got more videos coming, waterfalls, natural resources, including game management areas, travels, national parks, animals we have here. Oh my God, just be on the lookout and make sure that if you are new on my channel, please do me a favor, subscribe, turn on bell notification and give this video a thumbs up. By the way, guys, I've got many journeys to do. If it is in your power, please, and I beg you, please, send me something through. You may sponsor my trips through my mobile money. Just send me a WhatsApp and say, Traveltainment, here's my contribution to your next trip. Maybe I'll be going to Western. I need to go to Ruapula. Many more places. Trust me, videos are coming this year. A lot of videos. So make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. Okay. So Kutilansembe, that ancestral worship, remember they say they do it. It is to appease the ancestors. This is where there is a popular saying that in Africa is the only continent where in Africa they don't rest. So the thing they say, rest in peace, in Africa it doesn't apply. Even when you die, you still join the ancestors. So they believe the ancestors will bring peace. For example, there was COVID, so they will like sacrifice the chicken. There is some alcohol. Some of the ancestors used to take alcohol and whatever, so they will sacrifice all that, so that those people in turn, they will like breathe air, or they will bring peace. They will help them to have good harvest, because they plead the chieftainess will be there to talk to deliver the message to the ancestors. There are a lot of diseases in the community. People are dying anyhow. People are not supposed to die anyhow, like the way the COVID, their sicknesses. So after that, they believe then there is peace, there is restoration, and a lot of good things. So it happens at least once a year. And it is done at that Kaumbwe, old Kaumbwe shrine. Is it number 8 or number 9, whatever it is? So what happens is that there is what is known as these Nsengas speak typical. That is another strange thing. That is number 8 or number 9. They speak deep in Senga. In Lusaka, what you find is known as Nyanja. Nyanja is just a diluted language. Thank God, I'm almost like a linguistic. I speak many of these languages, but I combine them. When you go to that part, you hear Nsenga. Not Chewa, not Ngoni, not any other language. You hear typical Nsenga. Very, very deep, very unique. That is one of the strange things you find in that area. They speak in Senga. When you reach there, you wonder. Thankfully for me, of course, there's no way that I hear everything. Okay. Number 9 or number 10, number 9, Senga chief succession plan is matrilineal. Let me tell you another strange things. Most of the people, when you have your kids, you have children, you have a son and you have a daughter. Most of the time, people who like concentrate to say who is likely to comment down below or think before I give you the answer. When you have a child, you are a king, or you are leaving your inheritance. Who do you leave your inheritance with? Most of the time you say, okay, after I've gone, my son will take over because my daughter will get married. Then Sengas don't operate like that. Did you know about that? In Senga culture, your inheritance, when you pass on, the inheritance goes to the women. So it is the woman who will take over your inheritance, not your son. Did you know about that? 10 or number 11, whatever, which I also found. I also found out. Okay. Is that when you impregnate, you make a Senga lady pregnant. Maybe you wanted to marry her, but you make her pregnant and you don't marry her. In Zambia, many cultures, they will even take you to court. Some of you, they will go and charge you animals or whatever, depending on the culture. They can charge you animals, or they can charge you, sometimes they can take you to court, you pay money, you are given even a plan, support plan to support your child, things like that, to the woman that you impregnated. But in Nsenga culture, it doesn't really work like that. In Nsenga culture, in fact, if you refuse, they will never even bother you. I was shocked. In Senga culture, even if you did that, they will not even come after you. They will just let you say, well, thank God for him, he left a seed. They will just accept the child and the woman and the family. They will just take care of the child without even involving you. They said, well, you were used like a bull or a boar or whatever. Forget about it. We'll take care of this child, and this child may become great. That is how Nsengas do it. Number last not the least, or bonus, whatever would call it, maybe number 11, is that in Nsenga culture, okay, not in Nsenga culture, in Kaumbwe, what shocked me, did you know that there is a border? Where I was in Kaumbwe, it is near Mozambique border. So during the Mozambique, but even during the ceremony, there were even 2 chiefs I saw who came from Mozambique. Those people live like one. Do you know that there you can just cross into Mozambique at will? You don't need a passport. You can enter, come out. People from Mozambique, they can enter into Zambia and come out at any time. No rules, no rules. That is how life is at the border. Did you know about that, guys? Although there is supposed to be some control and so forth, I found it strange. I was surprised that they are saying there are even some Zambians who've got their fields across in Mozambique. There are also people in Mozambique, they come for medical services in Zambia. Yes, they come to Zambian hospitals and clinic in that area. That's where they access their services, yet they come from Mozambique. This is why sometimes when you really think about these borders, they were just imposed on us, and the reality is that we are just one people, guys. So a big thank you so much for this, really wraps up. Maybe I'll just post one more video for you in the Nyanja version about the Kutira Nsembe ceremony. I won't interpret, if you can hear it, about what is Kutira Nsembe. Certain gentleman will be explaining it in Nyanja, in Nsenga, what Kutira Nsembe ceremony is. Otherwise, I've got some YouTube shorts for you following suit. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for escorting me to Kutira Nsembe Traditional Ceremony 2022. Be on the lookout for more interesting videos, maybe 1, 2 from Mumbwa, videos from Kasama, 3 waterfalls. There are videos I want to go to Luansha to show you the Lake Kashiba. Lake Kashiba, a mysterious lake in Luansha. There is a video coming into the nearest waterfalls in Lusaka, found in the Rufunsa district near the Luangwa Bridge. There is a waterfalls known as the Ngonye Falls, or Siomangwezi, with the national park. All those videos are coming. More videos, I'm yet to go. That is why I ask you, if it is in your power, please contribute to my journeys. I am going to Mfuwe. All those things are coming, trust me. At least I'll finish the Kutira Nsembe. So be on the lookout for more videos. Subscribe, turn on bell notification, give this video a thumbs up. Different cultural diversity, that is what makes Zambia. Here we are one Zambia, one nation, in spite of cultural diversity. See you in my next one. Adios.